The creation of Anioma State and the request and demand for us to have a state called Anioma State is historic. It is at least over 51 years old. It is historic. From time when we were in the western region, when they referred to us as Igbo, even our neighbors here who are from Benin call us Igbo. So they have always regarded us as Igbo people. So we have always wanted to have our own state. That was back when we were in the western region. When they finally gave us Midwestern region in 1963, we still continue to push to have our own state. Now, when we finally got our Delta state, most people still refer us and class us as Igbo people, the 9 local governments in Delta North Senatorial District. So, we have continued to be referred as Igbo people. It is only right that we are granted that request that we have always put forward since Nigeria gained independence. We have always asked to have a state. To think that this area was a region on its own and is now clamoring to have a state is something that is long overdue, because in 1994, there are documents to prove that people in the caliber of the former president of Nigeria, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, people in the caliber of our brother and illustrious son, Chief Dennis Chukwude Osadebe, people in the caliber of the administrator of the East Central Region, Chief Okpa Biasika, put pen on paper, and our brother who is the man you can call the administrator himself, Chief Philip Asiodo. These 4 men put pen on paper to write a letter to the then General Badamusi Babangida to say, please, give us Anioma State. Because then the map of Anioma State included places like Onitsha, Obaru, Oguta, and as far as Ndoni in River State today.
Ndoni?
Yes. These are people that are regarded as Anioma people because they are truly Anioma people. If you take a journey of no more than 30 to 40 minutes from Ishago in Anyocha South, you find yourself in Ndoni.
In River State?
Yes, in River State. And their language is very peculiar to our own. It is mutually intelligible with my language as an Anyocha South and Enuani person. So we are only demanding that we are given a state. Give us a state first. Let us start discussing which region it will be grouped into. But when discussing the region it will be grouped into, it is only right and just that you group these states that you have created to make up the number of the 5 states we have in the Southeast. It is an alarming injustice that screams out for it to be settled. And you see people saying, Bachenkete, Kudodi, Kudodi. Kudodi is a very fragile piece. So it is better to speak up now. Now that there's a quest by His Excellency President Ahmed Tinubu to create new states. He is not even doing us a favor by creating these states. He is doing what is right and just, and he's putting his name in the sands of time. Thank you very much. I'll give opportunity for my other brothers.
Okay, he's putting his name. Not the last turn of time you want to put his name soon.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. I won't call you comrade now because I see so much passion, why you spoke. Okay. Now there seems to be a controversy, even from within. When you talk of Anioma State, a lot of people want to distance themselves from the Southeast. You now hear people saying that I am not an Igbo man. The likes of where this controversy is coming from, where they hear and where we now the Ndokwa people. They blatantly refused to be associated with the Southeast. I would like my brother from Ogume, Osai Magnus Onyekachuku, aka Onyekachuku.
Yeah.
I wonder the tribe will get that name.
Don't see him.
AKA Spirit Almighty. I'd like you to speak on this.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Berushi. Our people in Okwane land, they are Igbo people, actually, but they feel that they are not Igbo enough. Some of them feel that if they start embracing their Igbo identity, that they are no longer Okwane people. They feel that if they start identifying as Igbo people, that Okwane is no longer an entity. But it's not true.
Okay.
Every Bia-speaking people in this country are classified as Igbo people. Yesterday, I checked the list of ethnic groups in Nigeria.
Okay.
And I saw Igbo. And under Igbo, Igbos are being found in 13 states in Nigeria.
13
states, for which Okwane was among that Igbos that are found in the 13 states.
What's the source of that, your information, sir?
The source is on the internet, you know, the grouping of ethnic groups in Nigeria.
Okay.
The information is on the internet. So if you go there, you will find the information there. So when we talk about Igbo, Ikwere people are there, Okwane are there, Ika people are there. Even in the laws and constitution of Delta states, Okwane people are under Igbo tribe. They are called Igbo.
Okay.
Both Ika people are called Igbo. Aniocha Oshini, they are called Igbo. So it's so bad that we Okwane people are saying that we are not Igbo people, whereas the government of Delta states call us Igbos. They are not just calling us Igbos to pair us with the Igbos. They are calling us Igbos because we are Igbo people. When you talk about language, Okwane dialect is Igbo language. When you talk about our culture, our tradition, our food, our dressing, everything about us is Igbo. What we call our leader.
But what do you think caused that identity crisis? Because is it do you think it's a political tool? Or do you think it's Igbophobia? Or do you think what is the major problem? Why Ndokwa people? I've encountered a lot of them.
Yeah.
And at the end, when you ask them questions, you know what most of these people who claim they are not Igbos do? When you now ask them, they'll say, we know the Igbo, we know the Bini, we be Ndokwa people.
It's true though, many of our people are saying that they are not Igbo people, but not all of them. Some of them are.
But what do you think now?
But the reason why our people are saying that they are not Igbos is because during the genocide, during the Nigerian Civil War,
yes.
Yeah. So that time, our people started denying their Igbo identity to stay alive.
Oh.
When the army come closer to them to attack, they will start saying, we are not Igbo people, we are separate people, we are on our own, we are not part of them. So they keep telling their children that information, even up to this day.
So you think the Civil War is one of the catalyst that spread that Igbophobia?
Yes.
Because one of the things now is Igbophobia, the fear of being Igbo.
Yes.
Not because you hate Igbo people.
Yeah.
Personally, I have lived in Igbo land. The mainstream, not which one is mainstream, all of us now.
All of us now.
I've stayed in Osoka for 1 year. I enjoyed my stay in Osoka. I stayed at Enugu for 5 years or 6 years, thereabout. I worked at Obosi and I didn't feel like I would feel if I'm in Lagos.
Yeah.
If I'm in Ondo, or even if I'm in Igwebe, or even Benin where I was born. You know, there's this alien feeling you have. You know that you don't mix in. But all across Igbo land that I've lived, at least I understand what they speak.
Yeah.
At least they know I understand what they speak. I have never felt alienated. So, the Ndokwa people, I don't know. Do you think it is, okay, like you said, Igbophobia and the fear of the Civil War led to, you know, the distancing from the Igbo people. But my intrigue today is somebody from Edo State who wants to trace his root back. That is really very interesting. Please, let's listen to my brother, Mr. Azoka. You help us pronounce this name.
Oka Etumudon.
Etumudon.
Opa Etumudon.
Okay.
I greet everybody.
From Igbanke, Edo State. And you want to be a part of Anioma State.
This struggle is not today. Our forefather has fought this fight. Even during time of Ikukumeku War, Igbanke is one of the warriors.
Okay.
Before settling Igbanke, they present Igbanke today. They know as warrior. That is why you see during time of creating Delta and Edo State, was many people wanted to take us to join them. But we are not Benin. Igbanke is not Benin. We are Igbo. We know who we are. Just this identity crisis. Some people now, after this war, a lot of talk was coming up.
Yeah.
Based on all those things, some people start denying themselves. But if you know your roots, you know who you are. Like majority of Igbanke, they know that Igbanke are Igbos. But to say it out to become the problem. Like some of the king, some are from Ohofia.
Really?
Yes.
Igbanke?
Yes. Some of them is from Ohofia.
So you trace your root. Igbanke, you trace
some
your
of them
root
are Aguneri.
Aguleri.
But just for you to say it now, it become an issue. Because you find yourself in Edo State. That is why you see this generation now, by special grace of God, we thank God for the internet and what all of us are doing in the internet that make sure that we know ourselves. You see our bossy Igbanke, we do the same culture. Okay. There's no different. Everything concern Ika people. That's what Igbanke people. But we just to distance ourselves because of the state we find ourselves. What we benefit is more than in Delta than what we are benefiting in those states.
Okay.
Like you want to take.
I think I saw a video of you on the internet where you were protesting or lamenting. I saw that video where you say you just landed in bank. At this point, I see the video.
I always agitate for a banker.
Because I'm coming. I saw a video where somebody complained bitterly that the banker people, they've not been recognized enough in Edo State. No commissioner position. Politically, you guys are even ostracized. Because I was born in Benin and my early life was in Benin City. That day I go primary school. Primary school finish. And in the early 80s, then, the technology of Akpu, no only we know and the people discover the technology of Akpu. And other parts don't eat Akpu because they've not learned the technology. Let me just put it like that because it's a technological thing. Yes. So when we got to Benin, I was born in Benin, but what always happens is Igbo, then to crown it all, to actually make us distinct from them, they will say that they chop Akpu, now Igbo, then they chop Akpu. So we were the only ones eating Akpu then. Then all of a sudden in the 89, 90, they begin calling Santana. One time they begin calling packet shirt before they come begin chop. This is the one when I use my eye see. I'm not waiting there, right? Yeah. So why in Benin, I was never accepted as a Benima. You know, I keep saying that I'm from Iseluku. And there are some people, they try carry the history, say we from Benin. But me, I don't stay Benin. I get they born me. If not, when I did Benin, that they do royal thing, they go call us Abi. They go call my papa, may come Izu. I hear Jenuzu once. I grew there and I was called an Igbo. So if Benin man call me Igbo, then me go come see they force myself.
They go
You know?